live because he just start like him and me would start cussing or and stuff like right as he'd start shooting.
Start a new tangent. No. Hey, we're live now. So Shane, the bit we do on Wednesdays is we've decided that we are just going to not be monetized anymore. There we go, full screen. As a joke.
Yeah, good call.
So I tell everybody that they can get their arbitrary fuck out of the way in the first minute of the thing. So I just let everybody say fuck. Everybody gets a chance to just get a fuck out. So now's your chance to say fuck and get it out of the system.
Cunt! Right. Oh man, I fucked it up.
Yeah. Dido, would you like to say fuck?
No, that's okay.
She's a school teacher again. She has to behave. Okay.
I'm just not in a fuck kind of mood tonight.
Damn, that's unfortunate. You should always be in a fuck.
Hey, there's a difference between a fucky kind of mood and just saying the word fuck, okay?
Yeah. We respect your right to not say fuck. Anyways.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Listen, look, Look, it's our beautiful faces. The away screen is gone. We are here. It is Rime with the Frostmaiden time. Yes, putting it back on full screen didn't mess up the cameras. That's amazing. I love it. Hi, it's been a while. We're here. It's time to play the game again.
I am not Avantis.
Oh, did it switch the two of you? What? Okay. Interesting. So when I have it not on full screen, no, still fucking. Okay, so it fuckied the two of you, but only the two of you. Oh, interesting. Okay. I will swap the two of you, and not sure why that happened. I mean, you're Juventus now, so get ready to be a wizard and or potentially a sorcerer. I don't know if you made that decision yet or not. No, OBS, why are you like this? You want to select one portrait, select all, and then move the overlay instead of the cameras that you selected? All right. Thalia is actually Thalia. Kaith will now be played by Flurry. Flurry is just there, I suppose. All right. It's been a while. Hello, welcome back. Who wants to give a recap of the last session?
Let me acquire my notes.
Newtays.
If memory serves, we traveled from Targos to Bryn Shander, where we went our separate ways for the evening and got up to some fun activities. I believe Juventus and Oshis,
Oh, that's right. We went
putting it delicately, they put their skills to work.
Made money having sex. Yeah, that did.
I believe Kaith visited some temples, and Thalia went and did her own stupid thing. Ultimately, resolving nothing. But we got some rumors, I believe, from Easthaven that they're burning witches and wizards at the stake for some reason.
Yeah, they're planning to burn some wizards.
Yeah.
Y'all had debated whether or not you wanted to go straight to Easthaven and then reminded yourselves that you had a person to drop off.
Yeah, we're currently on another quest, so that wizard that's about to be burnt at the stake, they'll be fine for another couple of days.
Definitely. There's nothing to worry about there.
Here's hoping, at least.
Yeah, none of this stuff is time-gated. There's no reason to worry. Go ahead and rest 20 times for the auto-saves. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What else happened?
We got attacked by a CR8 that we chunked.
Was several sessions ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
We decided not to go to Kelvin's Cairn.
That's true. Y'all got attacked by something different this time.
We got attacked by a buttload of raven swarms.
Raven swarms is what you
you
weren't here, that's why. Yeah,
I was here for the raven swarm.
Were you here for the raven swarm?
Yeah. I blew a second level spell and dealt 2 damage.
Most of it.
I'd say quick scroll up, see if you see anything from combat.
I suppose that would have answered that question, huh? Scrolling. Who does that? Yeah. So, if I remember correctly, Oshis already did perception rolls for the duration of the trip, because the first one was what triggered a random encounter again, which coincidentally was what happened last time. So you guys had made the plan to not take the east way. You guys were going to cut straight to Dogan's Hole, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we had to make 4 perception checks to get there.
You went straight to the hole, and it's about 6.5 miles, which I believe we did
Every 2 miles we need to take a break, or every 2 hours, which is like a mile or something. Like, 'cause I think they can go a mile per hour.
Yeah, and actually, I have to double check them because I think they have better speed on the open terrain. So 1 second while I check that. Let's see, Max Peaks.
These legs weren't built for roads.
Basically, yeah. Like, I think it legit says they have a better movement. Let's see. That's not helpful information. Dog sleds, axe beaks. Carries much weight as a mule. Axe beak can be purchased in 10 towns. See axe beak for axe beak stat block. That's not really. Okay, that's not helpful. Special ones. I definitely saw somewhere. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not helpful either. Okay. Max weeks. In Icewind Dale, Rime with Frostmaiden gives overland travel for dog sleds, snowshoes, and on foot. On the same page, it says dog sleds, it's 1 mile per hour, the fastest way to get around in the dale. However, this section says nothing about axe beams, which makes it travel. How fast will they go? The book does not say, but a 25% faster than dog sled would seem reasonable. I definitely saw something somewhere saying that they were faster overland. Anyways, I will say, because I know I saw it, even if I can't find the source anymore, said they were faster overland. So instead of going 1 hour and needing a break every hour, they can go 2 miles every hour. So they're going to be faster on the overland. Because their feet are not made for actual paved roads and stuff, but they can go through the terrain much faster. So, with that being said, from Brinchander to Dogan's Hole, as I said, 6.5 miles. So it would only take you 3 and some change, and you could easily push that extra half mile, because basically all it is they get a level of exhaustion, which in case you're on the final stretch, they can just take a rest and be good. So Dido already rolled the perceptions, which we don't need to worry about again. Boy, I would be a shitty DM if I had her roll her perceptions again or not take them into account at all. Glances at
Want me to?
No, I was just making
Wink walk.
making a joke about other Rime of the Frostmaiden games. Aha. All right, so
I don't even remember what I rolled.
You only rolled low on the first one. Everything else was insane Gloomstalker rolls. Where's my handouts for you guys?
My fourth one was a 14.
Fourth one was okay. Roll me a D100 then.
Thanks, Dido.
Listen, this is
Agent of Chaos.
Data.
this is how you potentially get experience in a milestone game.
Yeah.
We haven't played in like 3 weeks. You gotta be the kid that raises the hand. Teach, you forgot to give us the homework.
Teach, you forgot
I
to
rolled a
collect our
65.
homework. 65 I saw.
Hey, I'm just trying to be honest here.
Listen, that's Sea shanties. Oh, I know where my random encounter thing is over on the PDFs. I have to remind myself that we have a roommate now, so random noises downstairs aren't always
But it's
That's what
still
they
gonna
want you
freak
to
you out
say.
for a while.
It's still gonna freak me out for a while.
That's what they want you to say.
Yeah. We
The
used to-
intruder has already silenced the roommate.
Oh, I used to
Oh
just,
crap.
I used to just tell Shay it was the faceless old woman who secretly lives in her home. She didn't believe me.
Well,
Can be
now she's
better
extra
when you.
happy because she has more friends to play with.
There is a random encounter for each general area. There doesn't seem to be one for Douglas. Ah, encounters on the road. Here we go. Please give me a d20 roll.
18.
18.
We're all going to die.
Oh, okay. That's actually kind of fun. I wasn't ready for this, but that's what the joys of random encounters are for. 6 hours, sure. I need to find a new snowman. Give me a moment. We're just going fast and loose today.
Let's go.
I keep detailed notes for this kind of abuse.
Sorry.
Listen, it's fine. It's
The best kind of abuse.
It is. Best kind of abuse. Abuse that you can't do shit about. That's a pretty neat map. I want the one that's gonna make it real difficult for you guys. Not really difficult, but just kind of a pain. Save. Save. You know what? I can just put this over top of the other encounter map. That way I don't have to keep changing stuff. Or making new tokens.
If we die, guys, it's totally my fault.
If we die, I blame Zoidberg. Unless you're trying to imply that this was your plan all along.
I mean, it could have been. I could have ulterior motives.
You said you wanted to leave Rime with a Frostmaiden. You didn't say you meant ours.
And it's like, that's fine. We all died. So you wake up in a burnass.
Oh shit! No.
There's a weird
No.
floating city in the distance. What's going on here?
Listen, I read that it would probably be better to just do a cold open in Avernus instead of trying to go through all that mess again. Although I will still say that Lady Van Thamper is still the best boss battle you could ever have.
Oh
Right,
yeah.
Shay?
Good old lady ass clapper.
You guys can roll rest hit die as well. You would have had time to do so. Some of you.
Oh,
did
fantastic.
last round.
Do I risk it and spend one?
Getting hit by an attack roll. I fell for it, I did. Wow.
Never gets
Oh,
You're a wizard, so that's actually quite a bit of health.
You have a +3 to con? God.
I knew we were in a frozen wilderness. Of course I'm gonna put stuff into con.
Slightly hardy.
Yeah, con is also my second highest stat.
Alright, so let's see. Do we have generic
I
token?
was worried about fire. It'd be dexterity.
Do I look like I'm worried about fire? No. I'm worried about freezing to death. So it says I have. Roll me a d6, Dido. That way I'm going to put all of this on you.
That's fine. 4.
4? Cool. 2, 3, 4. It actually kind of works out in a very neat way. There is a special.
Cross, do you have like god stats?
Forget I'm on push to talk.
Oh, have you not been talking this whole time?
I have not been doing push to talk.
You can take the push.
You were
talk
just
off,
really
it's not
quiet over,
recognizing anymore.
Rin's mic.
Oh, you were being heard through my mic then. Interesting.
You hear double.
A teensy bit.
I don't hear double, but I also have bad ears.
So do I.
But bad ears can hear a lot.
Just pretend Shay is speaking directly into your mind.
Speaking directly into your mind. I'm looking for something specific, so forgive me for a moment because it wants a specific thing. Oh, okay. Okay. That's where the discrepancy comes from. I actually changed that up because I feel like that should be the special person and the others should be the monks. Maybe not. Oh god, that's gonna be. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay. What level are you guys? 3? Oh, I can. You guys are a little chunkier now. This is
no.
fun. Famous last words.
You're a little chunky.
I didn't say you were a little chunky. I said your health's a little chunkier.
I
We have
heard
2
you
wizards.
guys.
There's no such thing as chunky health.
That's true.
Hey.
You're technically the tank, Dido. That's not true. The mummy is the tank. Looks at the Aaron god.
Yeah, the mummy is the tank, followed by the cleric.
Ooh, what is that? I just found a new monster on here. What are you? What is your CR? Can you actually do anything before the party destroys you? So you might be acceptable as an alternative. Oh god, that's terrifying. Why does it have teeth?
I am concerned,
I'm also concerned.
and I have questions.
I'm so concerned. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I like this guy. This guy can work actually. He's not super high above your CR and it should balance things a little bit. Okay. Cool. Sorry for that delay.
Balance in 5e? What is that?
There is no such thing as
There
balance.
are like CR3 monsters that are actually CR6.
Let
Because they have 4 attacks.
me make sure this guy doesn't have 4 attacks.
And don't not only have 4 attacks, but also do an extra die for damage.
this should be fine because it's the way they balance out multiple attacks is making their bounded accuracy really shit. So this should be fine.
Oh, it's like, what's their plus hit? Oh, plus 13. You know, it's pretty
No,
low.
no, it's
Pretty standard.
It's
Pretty
usu-
standard
It's
stuff.
usually actual garbage.
I would like to say that after forgetting my mage armor the first time, I cast it actually.
I mean, you had 2 hours to do so.
Yes.
Now that you know no, it's fine. You would have actually.
Final
No,
statement.
you would have actually cast it. It makes sense. You just got attacked. You put your mage armor on. All right, I'm going to shift us over. Oh, I got to put one more piece in. Sorry, because there needs to be another person on the map. So many damn token pages. Okay, you'll do. Generic commoner. Not that one. Okay. So, there y'all are down at the bottom. Myself back over. As you guys are traveling overland, which kind of also explains the way this map is looking, you guys notice something, an outcropping a little ways off the beaten path. There is loud chanting that is going on at the top of this nearby hill, and you can see the formations of a pyre, and there's a group of individuals that are gathered around it, and you hear clearly with with elven ears and keen Harengon ears, because I just remembered that all of you have some kind of elven heritage, including the mummy. So everybody's hearing is exceptional. Y'all hear between these chants in a divine language, praise Auril, bringer of cold, praise Auril. Accept this sacrifice, embrace their warmth, and eternally bring it cold. And so it looks like it's one of the rumored sacrifices to Auril, but it's strange because these people aren't doing it on a normal day to make a sacrifice to Auril. Usually it's done on the new moon, and as you all know, that happened a few days ago. So maybe these are people acting out of desperation, but there is definitely somebody up on the sacrificial block.
Is it time to be big damn heroes?
Yes.
I think so.
Also, I'm gonna make some map notes.
I'm gonna stealth up there. Is it snowing right now?
Hold on. See if there's a Frostmaiden. I don't want like a huge weather table. I just want to know what weather it would be.
I mean, it's nighttime, so I'm invisible anyways, but
That's true. Winter. Boop. Nope, I don't want. Yeah, no, it's not snowing. It's actually just a very normal day. And is it nighttime, or did you all set out from Bryn Shander fairly early? It would be midday, but night in quotes. So this
It's still
elevation
dark.
is 10 feet. Block.
Oh.
Elevation would be
do I just climb?
30.
So I look at the others and just quietly, who needs to get up there really fast?
I
Dude.
guess eat.
Oh, she raises their hand and then realizes you can't see it. I do.
I reach out. I reach out, feeling for Oshi's. I'm going to once I feel her, I'm gonna say I cast Yeet, and I will use my special spring power, because during the spring, my phase step, I can teleport someone else
Oh,
instead.
oh, nice.
Yeah, you can use that to teleport people off of cliffs if they trust you.
If they trust me, yeah.
How far can I go?
30 feet.
30 feet from you?
From you, I guess.
Because they have to be adjacent to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have moved next to you because I
Yeah.
have to grab your hand.
Yep. So 30 feet.
Take 10 feet elevation
10.
into account. Does it have to be a spot you can view?
Let me see.
It's usually listed.
Phase steps. As a bonus action, magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. You can see, yeah.
Okay,
So probably can't see him.
So you can get her to the ledge.
Yeah. And then as spring, I can use phase step on one willing creature within 5 feet of me.
It's even better because I'm away from the loud, noisy people while I stealth up there.
All right. I've got one more of these. Anybody else?
Honestly, I'd say perhaps our cloaked associate.
I wouldn't be opposed to a lift.
I'll reach out for Sindarin.
You and I can sling spells, so we can comfortably come up the rear.
I give Sindarin a hug and say, "You smell so nice." Yeet.
Smells of corpses and flowers.
This person undead, yay!
Let's see if just adjusting some obvious noise gate.
So both of my phase steps, and I will then.
I'm gonna roll stealth just in case.
Yeah, you should definitely roll stealth unless you want to be noticed.
I will
18.
try to quietly.
Like that.
I don't know.
With Oshis getting right there, everybody else has one more action before we break it into turns.
All right. Wait, hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's still far away.
I want to give you guys a chance to do mild positioning before I have Sonar attempt.
Yeah, I was debating on whether I try to climb or dash around.
Actually,
Let's see.
15, not bad. Okay. Ooh, she only has a speed of 20.
We're still a solid 2 turns away, so even with our puny wizard bodies, we're probably better off just climbing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll try climbing.
let me look at my oops. My spell range. Okay, 30 feet. Never mind. Well then, I will cast Bless on all of us
Ooh.
before
You know what?
shit hits the fan.
Oh, what?
My action, I think, will be shape water. So I will make that 10 feet. I will make it 5 feet and 5 feet by just ice bending a block of snow up. Make like a little ramp.
But that's only for 5 feet?
It's only 5 feet, but it does make the distance shorter. For everybody else too.
It would make the climb a little easier, yeah.
Yeah, so I do that. I make stairs out of snow.
Yeah, and I will pop a Bless the 3 of us.
Alrighty, so
Oh, try and take those stairs.
arrows going up, make an athletics roll. Very easy DC. Okay. You make it. Good. Not good.
No.
the first two go up, and then I start to go up the stairs, and it just goes. I just sink
You
into it.
slip on the ice, like, ah!
You slip and you slide back down. Alright, so Thalia, Kate, that'll be more or less where that is. The cultists are still chanting. They're giving praises to Arl. Oshis, you see that as you come up to the top of this ridge, there are two kind of clumpy snow mounds that kind of frame around this, and the cultists don't seem to notice you because you are invisible.
Okay. They can't see me. They don't know I'm there. I'm gonna shoot him. Twice.
Don't shoot him.
You know what? I'm gonna. Why not? Bonus action Hunter's Mark. That guy.
I cast fuck that
And-
guy in particular.
Then I will shoot my first arrow.
That was
At him.
the front guy on the right.
Yeah.
Cool. Get him. Dread ambusher.
21.
25.
Oh, yeah, 25.
Hits.
For 11. For 11 plus 5, 16 damage.
All right. Not dead yet.
Then my second arrow goes flying into the same guy. That's 17.
17. Will hit.
For 8 damage.
8
Altogether.
damage. 2 arrows stick this man in the back. He lets out a pained yelp that interrupts their prayer and chanting. When you get a good look at what's going on, you can see that the... Actually, make me a perception roll. Before I just divulge information.
9.
9. Okay.
Natural 1.
There is a person who is at this bonfire. The bonfire is lit, but it's at that point where it's like it's starting at the base and it hasn't gotten to where they are, so they're in danger, but they're not burning. You can't make out any real features about them because you rolled it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That will be the surprise and giving you all a chance to get close. So let's roll initiative.
There that tracker on these sheets for the bless, or just gotta make one myself?
There is a custom bless. It is under.
Yeah,
Let me
if
see.
you have bless
In
on
cog, then under on the right side of your character sheet, there should be a whole bunch of check marks. One of them's show global save modifier, global skill modifier, global attack modifier. If you tick all those, that'll add a section where you can add in a custom die, and then you just check it every time you have bless.
Oh, thank you.
It's a really dumb ability, but okay. I'll take it. Well, actually, no.
If I die, tell my sister I love her.
Mhm.
Okay, sheet, come on now.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
The problem where I made the sheet just as big as the screen, so now anytime I go to click on the sheet, it moves it instead.
So I'll start with Shot Boy and his buddy.
They're rolling invisibly again.
Is it? Bugger. Okay.
I think so.
No, it is, because I didn't enable it. One second, that's not right. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I gotta turn those off so that it doesn't do that. It really needs to just be a global toggle. I know I say this every time, but it really needs to be done. So, those are no longer whispering. These are no longer whispering. Always roll advantage, never whisper. Well, I blew a natural 20, if that helps at all.
Hey, so did I. Go us.
Oh, us. Hey, guess who gets to go first again? Definitely the Gloomstalker, that's no question. Oh, she's. Take it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna sink another arrow into the same guy.
Alrighty. Hits.
Pretty sure 27 hits.
Does.
For 10 total damage.
Now he's dead. He was at 9.
Um,
So the arrow plinks him nice and hard. He yelps out and he says, "My life for Arl." And what you end up seeing when that last arrow catches him in the throat, from the point of injury, ice starts to form around his body, and he is immediately encased, frozen solid, caught in the moment of death.
Interesting. You ever seen that before?
Make a religion roll. You seem well traveled, so maybe.
She's not stupid, but she's also not religious.
You have not
5.
seen it before.
Okay. She's very curious, but nobody can see the curiosity on her face.
In fact, nobody can see it. Actually, I mean, they can kind of see something, because you're not hidden, you're just invisible. So there's something there.
It looks like the predator in the thinking pose with the curiosity.
Yeah, like that's actually a really good way to put it. It's very much the predator. There is like a distinct distortion around the area. Yeah. So, but for like a visual representation, yeah, the way that they show the predator's cloaking would be the way this would work. So it's like you can kind of see something, but you're not quite sure, and your accuracy gets tanked for it. So basically, stuff has disadvantage against you because you're invisible. But unless you hide, you're still targetable.
That's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty, no movement.
Why would I move? I shoot arrows.
That's fair. Alrighty. Next up would be a cultist, and he says, "Interlopers, kill them." And it can't be said I didn't ask. The snow piles in front of Oshis start to rumble, and I'm going to show you these delightful freaks in a moment.
One of the other things you could have done with that movement is taking 3 steps back, just so you're off the edge of the steps, and thus out of view. But do well.
That guy's the man.
She's invisible.
Oh, those are cute.
Oh,
Aw.
no. That's not the right word. Okay, you want to see this delightful little freak? Why the fuck does he have teeth?
Oh, he's so cute. They're
Yeah,
ice
he has to eat
teeth.
people.
So
I hope
these-
it has tremor sense or blind sight. I
they
would
might.
love that.
They might. Just to really ruin your
What?
day.
I would love that.
I fairy fire right where Oshi's.
Hey, so Oshis, you something you noticed? They don't have eyes. I'm glad you brought that up. They do not have
They're
eyes.
constructs.
Yeah.
They
don't
usually have
eyes.
some sort of blind sight
Yep.
or tremor sense.
Full disclosure, I did not pick these guys because of that. I picked them purely thematically because of the situation. Wow, okay. Yeah, the one thing that can stop Gloomstalker's blind sight. Anyways, he gives an order to kill them, and then he will cast. He can't cast command on you because he doesn't see you. And he did see you shoot his friend, so he's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself. Whoop, Shield of Faith.
If those things don't have a vulnerability to fire, I'm going to be so upset. I have a
They're
feeling
immune
I'm going to be very
They're
upset.
gonna be
Stranger things
immune
have
to fire.
happened. Keith.
Oh boy, let's see. I can't see Oshis really, and can I see the snow golems from where I am?
Uh-huh. You got this nice little stairwell here. It would be just 20 feet up.
Well, I was like, hang on, before I talk shit, let me make sure my spell will go off.
Yeah, Rabbit, talk shit, get hit.
Since I can see that one better, I'm going to cast Moonbeam. I need a con save of 15.
Con save from a golem. Con is one of their weakest attributes.
Oh, almost maxed out on the damn moon.
Back in my day, golems didn't have cons, and that's how we liked it. Yeah, they do not roll well despite having good con saves. So,
Alright.
yeah, Moonbeam. Where did you drop the Moonbeam?
Right on top of that guy.
One on the left? Okay. Let me get the spell effect out. And it's how big? Is it just a
It's just a 5-foot radius, yeah.
But it does stay. It does stay up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a cool moonbeam here. Hold on. Celebrate the players and their deaths. I mean, what? Where's my spell tokens? What color is your moonbeam?
Purpley.
I can do purpley. 10 foot. That's not 10 feet. It was, you said 5 though, right?
Yeah, 5-foot
5-foot
radius.
Yeah, there we go. Loop. I just had to shrink it down because there isn't a 5-foot one. Well, I could do 10-foot cube. It's technically the same. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Alright, you... Oh, you only needed one then, huh? Alright, you moonbeamed the one who rolled a 6.
And then joke's on them. If they're a shapeshifter, they revert to their original form.
Back into the snow.
Well, good thing they're not a shapeshifter.
And that's all I can. Actually, I'm going to move up to join Spoopy Friend here on the stairs, and that'll be it.
And actually, the great thing about it is they have this ability.
Huh.
Oh, well played.
They Uno reverse your ability.
Oh no.
Well, I guess
The Heron Gun just turns into a rabbit.
change their form.
Yeah. Not that you would know that, but no, you can't. Can't shape them into. Actually, please turn them into water elementals. The CR is much higher. Anything else, Kate?
Well, that'll be it for me.
Fun tests.
Would you, is it my movement to climb or my action to check?
I'll say it's your movement. You kind of made it easier, and it's just like a little 5-foot thing. So, seriously? Like, I appreciate you getting the nat ones out of the way, but
Alright.
wait, hold on. Hootie definitely gave you the help action.
That's a good point if I had said it first.
All right, I won't give it to you then.
Does bless count to
Very much.
climbing? If it's a DC 5, bless might help.
Oh yeah, roll bless because you do have bless.
Oh, right.
Don't waste his bless. On 4. No, okay. It was a DC 5. All right, Hootie helps and you get up. You didn't use the bless either. I just wanted to see if it would have helped. Okay, you used Hootie's action to help you though. You get up there.
I like to believe.
You like to what?
I was just gonna say, I like to believe that she was just like scrambling and trying to claw at this ice, and the owl just picks her up and like lifts her.
It's like the Disney cartoon where they just grab like a tuft of clothes and they're fluttering really hard, and it's exactly what she needs to get over the threshold. All right, so you're up.
Really good stuff. Last week, did I do one wither or two?
I think you used 1 for sure. I can't recall if there was a second. I'm so sorry. Firebolt. Poof. It definitely hits. And there's a quick little water sizzle on his chest. Which one was it, left or right?
Can I see both of them?
Yes.
I'll do it on. Yeah, I'll do it anyway.
Gonna do it on the right, on the right, on the right. Do it on the right, on the right. Just gonna keep the little snow golem thing out so people can see these fucked up little guys. Alright. The one on the right. Snow golem. You have. Hey, they're immune to poison. That helps.
Yeah, my purple worm poison.
Damn it! I artificed this into existence to cheese. Alright. It makes.
Wait, there's cheese?
Yeah, there's always cheese. Eat all of the cheese. It makes a pain sound as you fizzle away a portion of its shoulder. Not a significant portion, but a portion nonetheless. Anything else?
I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do, so... Yeah, nothing.
Snow golem, it is aware of Oshis. Oshis, you think you have the safety of darkness, but you merely adopted it. They were born in it, molded
Oh,
by it.
Yeah. By the way, did it start its turn in the Moonbeam?
It did. Definitely hasn't moved since you dropped a moonbeam on it.
Another DC 15 or another D10 Radiant, please.
That is a 15 exactly.
So you enjoy your 5. That's fine. Good day.
Take 5. And it's too stupid to know to move. So, listen, it
It's
is.
a machine.
It has an intelligence of 1. It's too stupid to know to move.
The cultists are telling it to run, but it's got its AirPods in.
Yep. Oh, it doesn't require air, food, drink, or sleep, guys.
Come on, kill me.
Do it, come on.
Hit
Why does
me
it have
already.
feet?
1,
It has to eat
2,
things.
3. 15?
15.
Oh, sorry, that's the con. 8.
8 doesn't hit. The other 2 do.
16? Okay.
Yeah, 16 will hit.
So that's going to be
Holy moly.
7 bludgeoning, 8 cold. And
Only
then-
I had my armor.
And then 3 bludgeoning.
I'm unconscious.
11 cold. Remember when Shay was like, this will be too much? Some of them have a stupid amount of attacks. Yeah, so they bludgeon, and then the shimmer glow fades away as she goes unconscious, because it would be unfair if the healers couldn't find her dead body.
Oh,
I'd like
damn,
to take the
that
opportunity
would be
to mention
awesome.
That, Sana
That would be
doesn't
so
seem to be on the
awesome.
initiative.
There's a 50-50 chance your spell fails because you can't actually see the person you're trying to revive.
I mean, unless you use healing word, because then they only need to hear you.
Can you hear it while you're unconscious?
No.
I mean, look, the sounds of gurgling from choking on your blood is probably pretty audible.
Yeah, you're invisible. Your blood is not. So this thing pummels her into unconsciousness. The other cultists, which I'm gonna remove the dead guy, they also cast Shield of Fate because while Oshis was alive, she was dangerous, and so they armored up, and they will stay there because they don't really need to get closer. The last one just goes, finish the ritual. Thalia, you just saw Oshis get punched into existence.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the spell I wanted to cast was more or less hinging on her still being alive and able to dodge. So instead of that, I'm going to, I guess, move up slightly and cast Magic Missile using my Awakened Spellbook to change the aspect to fire. So, casting at the left and injured one, please.
Fire
So,
missiles.
8 fire damage, yes!
Fire missiles, 8 fire. That really burns. As you strike its body, 3 places. Oh, it was chapped in. I pulled on the spot where it was most vulnerable and it hurt. You punch 3 holes clean through it, and it fizzles and burns and it drips, and it looks like it didn't like that. It really hurt, kind of like my lip. Alright, that hurt. Yeah, those holes don't reform. You just punched out big snowy chunks of it, and they melt.
Fantastic.
It is not looking good. It looks really hurt.
Then, Thalia is going to run over here and take cover by the baluster. Or the stone thing.
Stone stairs.
Yes, please.
Okay. Golem. The golem
Me.
steps on your head to ensure that you are dead. Nope, he's 2 targets, and it is dumb. Unlike an earth golem or an earth elemental, it is not smart enough to step on your head. I know. That's why I said it's not smart like an earth elemental. It will not step on your head to make sure that you are dead. This one comes up, and it's going to make.
Please tell me his arms just go out and just windmills to hit Kate and
Yes,
the other woman.
that is what it does now. It windmills 2 for Kate because Kate did the moonbeam, and then 1 for the mummy. Kate, mummy. Kate, you take 7 bludgeoning and 3 cold.
Yay, 1/3 of my health in one.
Listen, it was all of Dido's health in one go.
Like, she shouldn't have approached Dio like that. That's what
To
happens when
be
you get Zalwardo.
To be fair, she didn't know. She's speaking of death save, please. that. Cultist. He will decide on what to do now because Ring did not prepare that action. Okay. He is going to move 5, 10, 15, 30. And he is going to cast Hold Person on Kate.
I'll again take the opportunity to mention that Sonar is not on the initiative tracker.
I definitely rolled for her. Sonar, where the fuck are you?
You're asking to the left.
Yeah. Sonar, Sonar, da-da-da-da-da-da. Sonar, Sonar. Yeah, I had her sheet out and everything. 18. Sonar goes meow and punches this golem back. She's going to make dreadful glare. Can she make this thing afraid? Can she give the fear of God to this thing? Where did my
Some
spell?
charts, not usually.
So this is saving throw, magic, become frightened. Nope, it would not work. So she wouldn't do it, or she would do it and it wouldn't matter. So she's gonna she's gonna punch. What is going on with my rolls today? I love this high damage output, but the D20 roll is really fucking me on this. Wow, that was max bludgeoning. Cool. 9 to hit, she doesn't hit. Need to set that. So then, Cult Fanatic, once again, will tell you to stay. He casts Hold Person. Please make me a saving throw, which is a... You make a Wisdom saving throw. Your best stat. Yeah. Hashtag blessed. Okay, you are not held, and he makes a furrowy face. Then he draws a dagger, and it looks like he's eyeing Oshis down in the snow, trying to debate if it's worth 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's as far as he could get. So he's taking consideration, making another sacrifice to Aurel. It's clear as day, murderous intent in his eyes. Hey, it's your turn.
That'll be a real shame if I dick moved him like that. So let me just that.
Hey, you also have
Yeah,
this.
cock block that ritual.
You also have this spell that can move
Oh
everywhere.
yeah. Is that a bonus action?
I'm fairly certain. I think.
Okay. Yeah. Oh no, I can just use it as an action. Okay. Well,
Oh.
that stinks, cause
No, that is less good. I thought it was a bonus action around 2, because most of the time that is.
As a Heron gun, you can leap as a bonus action. That might help you.
well, I mean, it helps me get behind him without walking, but then I still have to either heal her or can't move the thing. Actually, wait, I don't need to do that.
You have the power of God and animate.
Just draw your own dagger and sacrifice her to your gods before they get the chance.
Wrong game.
Is it though?
Behold.
It was
Does he have that dagger in this game? Yeah.
9 healing with bonus action healing work.
Yay! Now you have to roll percentile to see if you see her. No, I'm kidding.
I use her own blood chalk outline to find her.
It's just this blood angel in the snow.
And then for my main action, since I'm basically here to cock block this guy, I'll use my action to move it over so both of them get hit.
Totally unrelated, but just saw there's a 5th edition supplement book that's purely for Drow. Drow campaign, y'all. Murder your friends and family. It's what Loth would want. So she's healed. Is there anything else, my dude?
Yeah, moving the thing over for them, and then
First time it enters too, right?
yeah, first time in news and when they start their turn in it.
Alright, so he's got to make a con.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I'm not very good at this. Roll my damage, dude. 8.
Not super, but hey.
8 damage is 8 damage. He feels the light and he's like, no, Oro commands darkness.
Get butt blasted.
Anything else?
That is it for me.
Alright, Golem. Snow Golem. Gonna get punched. Now with advantage. Yeah, now she rolls well. 24 to hit. Definitely 10 bludgeoning. And it is Mashikari. What else are you immune to? My delightful monstrosity. Not necrotic, so that goes into effect too. Cool. 23 damage altogether. 3. And Station Save Throw Curse with Mummy Rot. It's not alive, so I don't think that would affect it. Wait, no, there's an easy way to answer this. Are you affected by diseases? Interesting. They took the time to put that it can't be poisoned, not that it couldn't be diseased.
There's still life in that water. Even microorganisms.
Yeah, the tardigrades all get.
They're just tardigrades controlling this thing.
All right, It doesn't say it can't be diseased, so Mummy Rot's a disease. Cool.
That's what I was like, really? When I saw that these 10 golems were not immune this time.
Yeah. The cursed target can't regain hit points, and its hit point maximum decreases by 10. Or 3d6. Roll 3d6 and take whichever has the higher. Okay. So it'll lose 10 more health. Wow, that actually really hurts. Oof, that hurts more than it looked. Okay, both of these golems are not in a good place. I like that this was a much more unique and challenging fight than the last two. But, oof, once y'all start wombo comboing, it really hurts. You okay?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Don't die off screen. Yavantis, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to...
Went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, it sounded like it.
Sorry, I just need to read this. Range 30 feet. Alright, I will get here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ah, I just can't get close enough. Alright, I'm going to move here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I'm walking by, I would like to firebolt this one.
Firebolts. Get 'em.
Actually, oh no, I don't have it prepared. Never mind. Yep, firebolt.
Fireball centered on Oshis. You melted. Hey, you shaped water after all.
Yeah.
Let's say
okay.
what you do, shape water, and it ends up like the thing, just like half melted person. Like, oh man.
In that case, I use the rest of my movement to get up here.
All that remains are teeth.
No, hit him with the defibrillator. Nothing will happen now.
Okay, that's where you're ending?
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay. The snow golem is too dumb to move.
Do you want me to just keep the 10, or have me roll again for him?
Roll again.
Or 8?
Roll again.
9.
Haha, there goes my nat 1 for the round. It sees Yavantis kill its friend, and while it may be dumb, its sense of camaraderie overrides everything else, and it launches a snowball out of its chest at Yavantis.
Okay.
17 to hit
Oh.
for 13 cold. You get pelted in the face, and it goes, I put a rock in there.
Yeah, it did. Okay. Oh no.
You know what? I just realized I have absorb elements. I wouldn't have went down.
Oh my gosh, you know what? You do have absorb elements. This is the perfect time to use it.
Is that a reaction?
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, my gosh, that hurts me. Absorb elements. Oh, that's for damage. I can do extra damage. I can do 2 my next turn. That's my reaction, but I have the damage. 13
You want this if she had forgotten absorb elemental.
I mean, I forgot it.
Do the slow motion
means
while they
that
play
you're
Ave
resistant-
Maria.
So you
Which means you're resistant to cold,
You
so
absorb-
you only take half damage.
Yeah, that saved a lot of my health.
Resistance to the triggering damage until the start. Also, the first time you hit with a melee attack. Oh, okay, so that's extra damage. Oh, that's neat. You literally absorb it and push it back at him.
Yeah.
Cool. Get in melee, wizard. Do it.
I need to get a touch attack
That's true.
to really utilize that.
Alrighty, so its turn is over because it only has the one range. I don't think it
Oh, also Houdini is going to go do a flyby.
Go for the eyes. Who? Go for the eyes.
Huh. So these things can heal each other. That's terrifying. It has cold
Oh
absorption.
no.
So they just snowball each other and heal.
That's mean. I love it.
Yeah, just an army of these guys, and like they see one of them getting tanked down, and they're just like, nah. Then the other 5 spend their turn snowballing their friend and heal it back up.
Just a million snow golems in Minecraft.
Okay, so that's that one. Cold Fanatic's turn. That's this guy up here. He's gonna move up, and he can see Cavantus. So, in Wizard of the Coast NPC spellcasting fashion. Don't give them any useful spells.
Yeah, I had to rework these guys quite a bit. They have junk.
This
Oh yeah, this
You can't
evil
use your
cultist has
you
blessed.
can't use you can't use your necrotic touch from that distance. You have to walk through that moonbeam.
It's true.
Do it, nerd. You won't.
He's gonna hit you with sacred flame. He's gonna hit you with a sacred flame instead. Please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Now, why does an evil cultist have sacred flame and not Toll the Dead?
Natural 20.
Oh,
I burned your natural 20 at least. That's what I'm gonna tell myself when he dies next round. The other cultist also saunters over, and he's gonna sacred flame Kaith, because bunnies are definitely not dexterous. Burn another 20.
Joke's on you. I'm gonna eat shit from this. 17.
17, that's right. Bless. You should be fine as well, because I think their DC is
Yeah.
not nearly that high. Nope. Oh god, their D. Wizards of the Coast, why? These are spellcasters. Their best their spellcasting stat that their stuff is being triggered off of is a +1.
Okay, look, man. At least give your NPCs the standard array, so you can put the high, like the 15 in their good stat.
Yeah, they don't have standard array. They have a higher charisma for some reason than their casting stat. I don't understand it. Okay,
Well, just switch their charisma and their casting stat.
then it would just make it a DC 12. It's still stupidly low. Anyways, that none of that works. So that's done. That golem's dead. Thalia.
Thalia is going to shift across. And would she be able to see this guy from where she is?
No, he's probably too far back. 'Cause it would
Okay.
be 20 feet elevation and then 10 feet back as well.
Yeah. She'll spend another 15 feet of movement to try and get him into view. Is that good enough?
Yes.
Fantastic. And then she's going to cast Ice Knife with the aspect of fire.
Fire knife.
Heads. 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Not gonna hit. They
Crud.
Cast Shield of Faith.
It still
Does it
explodes.
explode on
though.
him?
It does still explode. Dex save for him and the golem.
Yep. Otherwise, they take 13 fire damage. Oh, wait, no, that's a crit. Never mind.
Oh,
That is 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage. So if I have it, I'm down. Okay, so I do have to do for the golem because it won't kill him outright. With a -2. Okay, so golem is really hurt but not dead. It could have killed him outright if he. Oh wait, no, he failed. Never mind. He doesn't take half. He just takes all of it. Melts. It's
Good.
a puddle. He's dead because it is cold or fire vulnerability, so it doubles.
Good.
Yeah, he would have if he had taken the 6, he would have survived. He had 7 health exactly. Cultist has actual dex, but not enough to pass. Okay, so 7
Yes, 7 fire damage.
fire. Okay, not dead.
That's alright. I spend my last 5 feet of movement to back up a teensy bit and end my turn.
You don't want a spell tank? Come on, do it. Oh, sheesh, you're not dead. Oh,
I'm not.
As soon as Oshis was healed, she fades from existence.
Oh no, I've killed her.
That's okay. She's gonna wipe her nose and she's gonna spit out some blood, so you can see some blood get spat on the ground.
It mixes with the golem and it reforms into a blood snow.
I've sent her to her god now. This is terrifying. My wield power too magnificent.
I'm gonna shoot the guy in front of me with an arrow.
Are you standing up?
I am standing up.
hits.
26. 5 damage. And then I'm gonna move. Vantus is behind me.
You can move through.
No, but I don't want to move behind. I'm not using the wizard as a shield.
Why not? Have you considered? She has to
They're
get
too
into
powerful.
she has to get into melee because of absorb elementals. You might as well throw her into the deep end.
And also,
And
she
the
makes
two
a
powerful
great.
melee
Oh,
combatants are dead. Now we've just got cultists.
She also makes a great snowball target. So I mean,
She'll. You don't have to move. It's fine.
Hey, can we throw? Can we snowball back and forth? Oh wait, we did that the other night.
I got that.
No, I'm gonna stay here. Her instinct is to get back, but not with Avantis right there, and nobody else in front.
Alrighty, staying in foot, and then it is this guy's turn because he hasn't had a chance to move yet. Con save.
Whoops,
Oh, that's 12.
wrong spiel.
7.
Four,
Ooh,
oh,
yeah,
14 rating.
Oh,
Oh, hey, guess what? He's dead. He had 13 health.
oh, nice.
When
Oh,
he-
maybe I could have moved.
when he dies, much like the first cultist, because Moonbeam isn't actually fire. It's this like
It's a-
radiant glow that burns his body, and so you see a look of sheer agony envelop his entire body as he just instantly flash freezes into place.
Oh, let's see. I used to be from around here, but I know anything about that.
Roll religion.
Oh, I get to make a roll too, right?
I mean, you watched it happen.
Yeah.
Horrified look.
Nope. You ain't seen
He knows
shit.
about as much as I do.
Yeah. So you're not a devotee of Arl, so you wouldn't know too much about it, but you do know that they have some strange. There you go. That signifies him being frozen solid. They have some strange beliefs of being encased in ice and devoting themselves completely to the cold. And so they tend to freeze up and stay frozen, whether it's for preservation or for other means. But they tend to stay frozen, and this freezing is kind of double-edged because it can't be thawed, melted, animated, and they can't be raised from the dead while in this state. So they are full-on ice statues right now. Indestructible ice statues.
Fireball says otherwise.
Well, I mean, they can't be melted, so. Yeah, so there you go. That's that. He's dead, so it's actually your turn now. I was waiting for you to do something like it was your turn, but it was his and he died.
Let's see. I think, let me see my movements. 10, 20,
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
30.
Yeah, he's also dead.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, it's about there. But
Oh, make me a perception check as well, Keith, since you're a little higher up now. Yeah. Okay. The person tied to the bonfire that is in fact still burning, guys. No rush or anything. You recognize this as Mishan, the priest from the House of the Morning Lord in Bryn Shander that you had visited.
I mean, it's only been like what, 18 seconds. She's fine.
Are they though?
Fire takes a long time to burn in especially cold environments, doesn't it?
Do they though?
Did someone cast Greased from 3rd edition where it was actually flammable?
Yeah, Thaco appears and is like, "This used to be incredibly flammable." I mean,
Vials of oil are pretty cheap.
And then Webster for good measure.
yeah, Webster for good measure, and like you said, drops a couple vials of oil in there, so that there's no mistaking the intent. But yeah, so there you go.
Okay, let's see. Well,
Did he though? Did he though?
don't want to abandon the squishies, and I kind of want to make a choke point anyway, so I'll leave Moonbeam there and use my channel divinity.
Good old chalk point.
30-foot radius sphere of soothing twilight emanates from me. And I'm going to move up here. Let's make a...
Twilight.
Actually, yeah. There we go. Actually, there should be fine. Okay, good. And when you end your turn in it, you will gain 1d6 plus 3 to temporary hit points. And also, everything is dim light now, so ha ha ha, it's even harder to see. Oh, humans, poof. And that's all I will do for now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, max temp HP for me.
Max temporary HP.
Okay.
Zadar, being incredibly slow, goes 5, 10, 40. That's double move and done.
Let's see.
5, 10.
You get 6 temp HP.
Yeah, 10 HP. 10 HP.
What are you doing?
Squishy wizard, no.
I'm being a big damn hero. And once I'm close enough, I'm going to cast.
Uses her last yeet to throw Case into one of the goals.
I'm going to cast Shape Water and use the snow to put out the fire.
Hey, that's pretty good.
When presented the option of being a hero or having dinner, being a hero won out apparently.
So you can start to put out the fires in front, but not the ones in back.
I'll move closer if I need to.
You're gonna have to move closer.
Okay.
And shape earth to make a block of obsidian,
10,
to make like
15,
some
20,
lava,
25,
thus
30.
making an
There we go.
obsidian creating factor.
And if that rock is in the way, I just close my eyes and look through Houtini's eyes, and I will cast it. I will cast it from myself, 30 feet away, with vision through Houtini's eyes.
All right. So which cube, left or right, are you hitting? Oh, it's a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
5-foot cube is actually 10. So never mind. It encompasses the whole thing. Good.
She freezes into a solid block of that.
I just make the snow cover the flames. And then I have 5 feet of movement.
And the person freezes to death.
I would
So-
move down or back so they can, if they try to give you the old wombo combo with a punch or something, they gotta go through the mummy.
Does she have enough movement to go back, though?
I've got 5 feet. I move forward and stab the guy. I don't have an action. I'll
I
just
burned
step
2 meta
backwards.
magic points. Haha, surprise, I've been a sorcerer this whole time.
Actually, you know what? Yes.
You know what?
That's my turn.
Okay. You know who doesn't have to go through the mummy?
That guy.
A cult fanatic.
You get 5 temp HP.
You do get 5 temp HP.
Yay.
This cultist comes up and he goes, "Get ready for the bad touch." He casts inflict wounds.
Oh, that monster. That's what I was gonna do.
You very well may just die.
Oh, thank God for the not advantage, because oh boy, that's a lot of necrotic. Holy shit.
Fucking necrotic. Oh god.
That's really their only saving grace. Is if they somehow manage to hit.
Wow, that would have almost brought me down to 0 from
So
full.
you remember when I ran Dragon Heist for y'all? That was what I was trying to do. And it's like I knew I was never going to be able to hit you normally, so I had to constantly flank.
I'm normally not out to kill my girlfriend, but I remember that on Thursday she threw my character into lava and almost instantly killed them. So
You told me to. You said do what they would do.
I did.
Rin's like,
No,
go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't want this.
Shay missed the
I
big
was crying.
Shay missed the big Rindis will remember this in the top left corner.
It's true. Yeah, I always encourage DMs to play their monsters like they want to win.
I'm sitting there like, I don't want to.
This other cult fanatic, seeing a mummy, is very annoyed that he is considered a cleric but does not have turn undead. So
They didn't give him turn undead?
they don't give in.
There is no way a mummy falls to turn undead anyway.
Well, okay, I mean, fair. Its CR would be ridiculously high compared to the level currently, but you would think they'd give him turn undead at least.
Yeah. So it's going to waste its turn instead casting command, and it's going to yell, "Cease!" So DC 11, Sonar is going to have to make this wisdom saving throw. Ready? 19. Okay.
I was
She
gonna
says-
say, watch you do that and you get a
she
1.
She goes, "Denied." Thalia, you're up.
Plus, Kaith would instantly dispel it on Sonar's turn.
Doubtful. Kaith has so many other useful things he could be doing. Like
No, just
saving-
the Twilight Sanctuary. It ends in a
Oh,
charm.
yeah,
of
it
effect.
ends at the end of the
he
turn.
He doesn't know that. He can't make decisions based on that information.
True.
That's fair. Also, 8 temp HP.
Thalia is gonna move up a bit to get a better view of the battlefield. And would this guy be considered to be in cover because of all these rocks between us?
Soft cover, sure.
Fuck that then. I'll attack that guy with Firebolt. When I can find Firebolt. 21 to hit
No. Yeah.
for 10 fire damage.
Which one is that? The one with the Avantis?
The one facing Sonar.
Sonar. Alright. 10 fire. 10 fire. He burned.
And I bravely back away.
He bravely backed away.
Lucius.
Oh, shis.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh, shoot him.
Shoot him. 19.
Hits.
12 damage.
12 damage. That's a lot of damage. He hurt.
A lot of arrows I'm not gonna get back because they're encased in fucking ice.
That's true. That's true. Although, if you do manage to break them free, you'll have magic indestructible ice arrows. If you manage to get them free. Not when.
The power of eternal winter in the palm of your hand.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings it to Cult Fanatic, who is dead. Keith.
Whoop.
Oh, do I
I'm
get
right.
temp HP?
Yeah. 4, so I think you had 5 left. Alright, let's see if I can show him how the bad touch goes.
Yeah.
At level 2... Oh shoot, he didn't ask me to do the thing. Okay, fine.
Didn't ask you to do one thing. Oh, they didn't ask
The,
you to do one
yeah,
thing.
to upscale, yeah.
Strange.
It's 1d10? Okay. Oh, okay. Or you could just put it out now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Like, don't worry, friend, let me show you how the bad touch goes.
It doesn't kill him, but Devontis, you see a lot of his life energy just drain out of him. He loses some color. His cheeks go gone.
Just punch a necrotic fist through his heart.
I was just imagining, like, if that kills him and his head just explodes, it, like, just flash freezes explodes.
Yep.
You just like the friendly pat on the shoulder, like, let me show you how to do that zap.
It's just this flash frozen blood explosion.
Yeah.
So temps.
Oh, I forgot to take my attempts.
There you go, you're 9.
Sonar is going to not. She's gonna. No, she's not gonna waste her time because they both look like they're really badly hurt. Punch. It's a 12. She misses. Boy, if only someone had flanked with her, it still would have missed. That's her turn. Ivantis.
Hey, can I move my Hunter's Mark Bless over to her from one of these other guys?
I don't yet have the spell attack. Although I could just shoot once an acid that would also
What if you just shank him with a dagger?
I might just do that.
You are flanked and you have Bless, so you know maybe you'll poke him in the grundle.
And you have cold from your absorb elements. And also grundle. Wow. Safe to say that you hit.
An extra 1 cold damage.
You stab him. You stab him right in the gut, and he's just like, ah, ah, ah. And as he's like dying from the pain of being stabbed in the gut by you, the cold that you transfer from your blade into his stomach is the origin point of him dying. And he's holding his guts that's spilling out, and it starts to freeze over. And he's looking down at it. He's looking down at you with fearful eyes, and then he freezes over, holding his intestines.
As that's happening, I just say, or I'll accept this sacrifice. That's what they were
It's
saying.
my girl.
That's what she would have wanted.
Faith
Um,
immediately gives a very horrified look as a follower of the Morning Lord.
Yep. Kate will remember this. This guy has to decide if he really wants to keep going. Fuck this shit, I'm out. 5, 10, 25. Aim for the bushes, Thirstwell. But he's going to provoke. There's an R. Yeah, okay. She misses. He
Jump off the ledge?
did. 30 feet down. He's panicking because he just watched Kate basically melt him, and then Gavantis gut shank his friend, and also seeing the death throws frozen into place. So it's kind of traumatizing. He's gonna make that jump. Nope, he's He's not making athletics because he just flat out jumped. So 2d6. Oh, okay. You can't tell if what happened on the other side because he jumps off the edge. Thalia.
Yeah, me. I can't really help in the putting out of fire,
I mean, you could.
unless I just want to.
Have you considered
I don't
making more fire? It's not your religion.
I could put her to sleep so she doesn't have a.
So she doesn't
Horrible
feel any
death.
pain. That's kind of horrible. Sweet.
I guess Thalia will just run up the stairs. Shift over here, shift over here, shift over here one more time, and then she probably can't see this guy, but
No, because it's 30 feet down.
she'll just hold an action to firebolt him if he does appear.
Miraculously flying. Okay. Oh, sheesh. That guy jumped off, off the cliff.
Okay, your shit's in my way.
It'll be fine. I've got it. Go help the lady.
I wasn't gonna help the lady.
As long as you don't stand in it, it won't hurt you.
You'd better be right about that.
Mm-hmm.
I revoke my temporary agent.
I can get right up to the edge and look down.
He is getting ready to make a run for it.
I'm gonna shoot him. Of course, it's an 11
Oh,
on a miss.
no.
Doesn't hit.
Damn! I'm not blessed, so. Well.
Alrighty. So that is a miss. Wait.
Want to
you
see
have
something
advantage.
really
You're,
mean?
You're
Oh, I'm invisible! That's right, I forgot.
26 to hit.
Aw.
9 piercing damage.
It looks like he kind of like was impressed with himself for doing the superhero landing, and then an arrow goes through his throat, and as he like looks down shocked at the arrow, he freezes over in this cool not so cool horrified look, kneeling, taking a knee, and then he dies because he only had 7 health left.
Could you
Got
humor
him.
me with something, Rin?
Possibly.
Can you have him make a con save?
Con. 9.
Okay, because I can move the moonbeam 60 feet, and it's 40 feet tall, so I would have literally like jawsed and like made the light follow him.
Fucking Death Starred it. Or the what is it that the Protoss use?
The spear of a dude.
Yeah, you just Spear of Adun him. Nice.
Right.
You spear of Adunum, and he goes, "My life for all."
Yep, exactly. Perfect.
Oh, bitch, I could have done something on my turn. I'm a dumbass. Dang.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay.
All right. Let's get this
Combat
person out of here.
Do y'all want
Now that
Do y'all want to take the break now that we had an hour and a half of combat? Was that a yes or a no, Dido?
I said yeah.
Okay. Let's take a break. Come back in 5, y'all.
Sounds good.
Muted.
I will be back.
me too.
Yeehaw.
Yahoodle.
Whippity wham wassle.
He died the way he lived. Hardy.
He died the way he lived, being alive.
Oh man, we got Lancer tomorrow. I'm so not ready to be in a giant mech again. Then there's a week of nothing. Then I gotta pretend like I actually prepared for my things from the Flood game on Tuesday. Kill Dino. Then figure out how to play 2nd edition Pathfinder by that Friday. Because I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, just think once you figure it out, you'll be able to handle D&D 1 real easily.
Basically, I will say I do like the way they do character creation for Pathfinder. From what I saw, your stats just start at 10, and then as you're putting all of your stuff from your background, your race, and all of that, those give plus or minus modifiers, and that determines what your score is. So whatever your origin combination is determines where your scores are. There's no luck of the die rolls or whatever. Everybody's on a more or less level playing field based on what your life choices were. And then in true Traveler fashion, you can roll some dice and see if you die and have to just make a new character.
You also don't have to give up ability score improvements for feats.
Yeah, that is also true. I do want to play Traveler at some point just for that novelty of, hey, this character died, start over. You can just die in character creation. It's amazing.
You can. Oh my god, it's amazing.
You didn't know about that? That was a really infamous rule that they had that, like, it's divisive on people's opinions because you could get through the entire, because they have a very lengthy one where it's all percentile dice to like determine what happens from your childhood to schooling to like early careers to where you are now, and you could get all the way to the end and then be like, you got recruited to fight in this war and died. And it's like, oh, so cool. It's a very low percentage, but it can happen.
Now I'm playing his brother out for
His twin brother, who had the same origin story. Even the dying.
But he got over it, so you know.
Oh no. The Twitter account Delish reports truck crash spills Alfredo sauce all over Tennessee highway.
That's impossible.
Unfortunately, they tasted it and found out it wasn't Alfredo sauce at all.
Oh no.
The local stud farm was had a huge loss.
The monthly sperm bank delivery truck had a terrible crossover pickup with it.
Oh God! So then somebody posted a side by side of a truck tomato spill, which looks like just a horrible crime scene. The Alfredo sauce spill, which looks like just the aftermath of a hentai scene, and then the hot dog pink stuff road spill, which just looks like something out of the Blob. I'm scarfing down some pizza and then we'll get back in. It's hot and I don't want to stuff it too quickly. But yeah, look at the hot dog pink stuff. The hot dog pink stuff.
Herbie, no.
I just want to know how the truck managed to wrap around the tree and projectile vomit all of the pink stuff that far out.
like the typical moving company. They put it all right at the very edge of the truck. We could put it in the back and secure it, but we're not union boys. Let's just leave it here.
Looks like a giant Kirby got squished.
I know, man. Sakurai's like, I'm fucking tired of you fans. I killed Kirby.
It's a hot,
Everything's over.
it's hot dog.
You mention your disbelief, but my father has more or less done a front flip in a truck before.
Yeah, but you
So-
Australians are crazy.
The
We
only
drive
way
hard.
that's where they got the idea from the Dark Knight when they flipped the truck forward. Which, well, we heard about this really cool accident.
Surprisingly, no one died.
Wait, so your dad flipped a truck or did a flip in a truck?
Rammed up the ass of a car, hit an embankment, and then more or less fucking did a 180.
Hmm.
Like suspending the ass end of the truck through the air.
Nice.
Yeah, no one was even injured, let alone dead.
As you say, ass over kettle.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, all sorts of fun things happen in the world of transport.
Yeah. Believe me, as somebody who works in the world of transport, I can also attest to that. Oh, something is very satisfying about the rich flavor of Dr. Pepper. Hashtag not sponsored.
That's very accurate. Dr. Pepper is just phenomenal.
For basically its flavor amounting to prune juice, it is just really refreshing. Yeah, so we're back. Combat is over.
Did my spell put the fire out completely, or just slow it down?
Your what? Oh, yeah, your fire's out.
Okay.
Thalia will throw up a mage hand to try and undo the ropes.
I give Oshis a kiss.
Oh, sheesh, you stare down at your handiwork. He is thoroughly dead.
Good.
Mage hand unties ropes. Or, sorry.
I was only unconscious for a little bit. It's okay.
Hello,
Are you doing-
friend.
doing
Are you
okay?
alright?
Do you want to wrap up early, Dido? You've been kind of out of it today.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, character was partly unconscious. Gotcha.
Yes, character was only unconscious for a little bit.
Dido was unconscious for a while.
Yeah, like, listen, if you were, dozing off or something, I wouldn't blame you. Anyways, yeah, so, hey, Kate, this is the priestess you befriended earlier. Thank
Yeah,
goodness
he's
she's
going
not
to-
dead.
Yep, he's gonna like help untie her and get her down out of that.
Oh, thank goodness you saved me. Those cultists were planning to sacrifice me to their dark goddess. Unthinkable.
Certainly sounded like it by what we got here with, but is this something that she does to people? And he'll point to the frozen dead guy.
Yeah, she must have been really angry at them to flash face them like that.
It's not something Amunator, the bright sun, the warmth and wonderful radiance would have done.
I would just like to say that I like that Shane is now the GM.
Oh, did I not turn my camera back on?
I did not.
Shane is now the GM.
Oh yeah, I have the power now.
Listen, once upon a Saturday, it was his responsibility. But then he got
Slowly
lazy.
starts to flip upside down.
Yeah, my appreciation of beer overtook my ability to prep.
It's true. It's almost like, prep work. Nah, it's fine. Any hoodle. She thanks you all and is like, yeah, no, this is definitely some crazy shit that they would do.
And he'll help her and see if she's injured, so you can offer any aid
So
with
it's
that.
true that they sacrifice human lives.
Yes, it's true.
Desperation makes people do silly things.
Still despicable.
Unfortunate
One thing to hunt
truth.
for food, but this is completely different.
Do we know of anyone that's actually gained anything from following Arl?
Make a religion roll.
This will go amazingly, I'm sure.
Listen,
Well, you are a smarty pants, so
didn't sound like that.
Yeah, I asked that out loud.
Oh, then they asked it out loud. Person who wants to piggyback off another person's knowledge roll. No, you already rolled it.
No, I didn't.
You did. It's right there. It's there for the ages.
That is my role to understand Aminator.
Oh, I mean, you traveled with a priest of Aminator, so I would hope.
Yeah, but I realize.
Yeah, but I realize I don't know enough about my friend's religion. I should probably come to understand. I don't know.
Should probably ask him about his faith, like a good friend.
Yeah.
are we friends?
Are you friends?
Are we friends, Kate?
Well, I'd hope at least very good acquaintances.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I think we're friends now.
I see you're good friends. I was hoping we could be good friends.
Well, I don't turn down friendship of any kind. Wink.
Wink. And Keith finds himself in rabbit stew.
Not again.
This is keep happening. But she is grateful. She is unharmed, and she feels confident she can make it back to Bryn Shander on her own.
I am curious though, how'd you wind up way out here?
She gestures to the dead cultists.
They just carried you?
Did they take you from wherever you were from?
Kate can confirm that before you all left Bryn Shander, he had gone to see her at the temple. Literally abducted in the night.
And some of the more unsavory people that, do this kind of terrible thing love to find anybody. Well, they'll take ones
Wow.
they think are the
Desperate.
easiest.
And Bryn Shander actually has walls and guards.
Maybe next time we need to take one alive so we can take their shit and figure out who they are.
The barbaric practices of the sacrifice is something that is done mostly in secret, except for on the new moon. Desperation makes fools of everyone.
Well, they're sacrifices to the person they were trying to sacrifice to now.
Arl.
Yes.
I don't think it works that way, but maybe. If it's enough to have her lift this curse, then I suppose I could encourage it. Aminator, forgive me for thinking such a thing.
Perhaps she did take it, and that's why they are, kind of like nudge the one next to him with his mace the way they are.
Or as a punishment, and she's not satisfied with the outcome.
Are
Regrettably,
there
very hard to know the whims of a god or goddess.
people trying to stop her?
How do you stop a god?
Violently.
Well,
Just kind of stairs.
I mean, that's a risky thing to do. Although, my idea of stopping a god would give her a little warmth.
That's a
Also,
good way to distract a god, for sure.
yeah. Also, I knew these guys are like frozen solid and everything. Is there any way I can scrape off some magic permafrost from these ice statues?
No.
I wonder
It's
what
like- it's like the
what the
frost-
magical applications of this would be.
Well, cooling devices, easily. That's one obvious one.
Cooling your homes in the hot Icewind Dale summers.
Summer.
Oh,
what is
Obviously,
summer?
it's not very useful here, but if you could transport it to the deserts, perhaps,
Just
or the realm of fire.
The desert's
Just
actually
permanently-
not very far from here.
just permanently frozen cadaver refrigeration.
Yep. That too. Yeah. Map. The you're not far from the desert. The desert's actually like right over here. Oh, that doesn't work because that doesn't direct you. In the bottom right, basically, right over Yaw, is the desert, the Anorok Desert, because there's this glacier, this one, is slowly creeping down and threatening to overtake all of Faerun. But because it moves at glacial speeds, it probably won't happen for a very long time.
70 million years later.
We'll be long dead by the time all those people are suffering.
I'm just saying, why is global cooling our problem at all? Anyways,
Leave it for the next generation of adventurers to solve.
the next several generation. So, with that, there's not. Is there any more questions? I should say. Do you have any more questions before I move you all to Dogen's home?
Don't think so.
Are you hungry?
I could eat.
Give her. I will give her some of the. What rations do I have?
So many rations.
The moose rations that I have. I'll give her one.
Well preserved and salted moose rations.
Or perhaps offer a spot of aid to my more injured friend here, and gesture Naoshi.
Oh, I didn't have a chance to prepare any spells.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's merely a flesh wound.
Just kidnapped, you see. And with that, she departs, and you all are able to return to your travels. And,
Do-do-do-do.
and as the GM prepares
I'm
the
drinking.
map for Dogen's home,
I'm also drinking.
everybody get drunk tonight. You
In the
arrive.
day.
Yeah, midday drinking. It's not a problem.
No.
No, not at all.
So you all arrive at Dogen's Hole. Look at it. It's such a hole. Information about Dogen's Hole. Dogen's Hole is the smallest and most insular, incels live here, of the 10 towns. Its residents aren't fond of visitors. Oh god, it is incels. And inbreeding has caused the population to dwindle in recent years. It has also
Yep.
given rise to the often seen physical deformities, including, but not limited to, small misshapen ears and slightly pointed teeth. Wow. The town is a small cluster of dwellings perched on the edge of the red waters that is too small to support any industry, not even scrimshaw. Wow, this place sucks. Ice has buckled the shorter of the two piers, rendering the dock unsafe. The longer pier has two ice-bound keelboats tethered to it. Though they're immobile because Arl's winter has frozen the surface of the lake for hundreds of yards around them, local fishers have hauled their smaller boats into the shore and resorted to cutting holes in the ice to catch knucklehead trout, which they depend on for survival. Visitors to Dogen's Hole, hey, that's you, are often struck by the eeriness of dark, humanoid shapes out on the ice, remaining silent and still as the wind howls around them. Fun!
That doesn't sound creepy. be at all.
Are those just a bunch of deformed people standing still?
Could
Do
be.
you want to go find out?
Here's the heraldry. Admittedly, for such a backwoods inbred hick town, that's really cool heraldry.
Look,
Yeah,
they're
I'd like to think
they're
so,
all
but that's
about.
actually just one fish, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all about their mother brothers. I know what I said.
I know.
Got
Yep. All right. Let me check the other PDF to see if they add anything fun to this place because.
So
entries-
where are you going, little one?
Yeah, that's what I need to hear. One sec, because like reading about Brit or Dogan's Hole, it's like why the fuck would anybody go here willingly? So she had good reason to be here, probably.
to make that bread, y'all.
Alright, where's your entry? It's 10 towns expanded, that's what the problem is. Y'all started terminally with this girl, yeah, okay. So Trim. Where is it? Where did it go?
Who would willingly want to come here?
It's for work, I promise.
People trying to escape their past.
People trying to escape their past and/or really in love with their cousin.
Do you love your cousin?
Well, I mean, she is really nice.
But do you love your cousin?
I mean, they're family, so yes.
Now I know why you're here.
They don't seem to get it at all.
No shame.
Where's your quest, Trim? Where did it go?
Do you prefer being called Trim or Corlin?
Trim is their nickname. I can't seem to find the quest she gave y'all. Trim Ash character. Oh, there we go. Let's go near to Dogan's Hole. She found a strange language. She learned luminescent flowers. Oh, that's right. There's flowers that grow around here that she wanted. The reason I came down here is because there's a rare dye that you can get from flowers that grow around here. Apparently, the residue of the residents of Dogan's Hole when they go out and do their breeding rituals creates a magical dye that can be used within the clothing, and it makes a very vibrant color, a rich white color. I'm not sure why it's such a rich and vibrant white. And everything around here is rich, vibrant, and white, but it leaves this lasting residue that makes everything just really pop.
Hang on. Incest makes magic residue?
What? No.
Oh,
What?
God.
What? Who would imply such a thing? That's what? Gross.
What?
What are you talking about?
You said the residue from their mating rituals.
Yes, of
Don't
course.
mind
What does that
her,
have to
she's
do
been
with-
drinking all day.
What does that have to do with it? Ew, you do smell like
You
a
know-
lot of
you know what?
alcohol.
Have fun with your bright white dye. I'm glad we got you here in one piece,
Well, I did promise
Uh,
to reward you all.
but I believe you do owe us a payment.
I do. I offered to dye one of your outfits. Should I dye yours for you, Oshis?
Well, very soon I will be wearing that, which is already kind of white.
What is that?
It's
The-
the
oh.
moose hide, the awakened moose hide.
Oh, okay.
I
Well-
think we're making. I don't remember if they're making
You
it
were
into
make-
armor.
you were
or-
making-
They're making magic. Yeah, we're making the magic armor, and she would wait. Was for the cloaks. Was she making one for each, or just one for all of us?
I don't think she ever offered to make you a cloak.
I thought that's what the reward was.
No.
The reward was also use of the book that we've already read and translated.
You guys have read about the book that shows you how to make magic cloaks.
Ah.
Yeah, you got all the knowledge to make them yourself. Now you just got to get the supplies.
So what she actually offered you all was a discount, 25% off on all future purposes, and your reward was to dye one of the items in the new dye for free.
I don't know if interbreeding white is anybody's color here, but
Apparently it's bioluminescent.
Oh.
White.
oh no, it's and Kate's like Bob puts his hand on her shoulder, get a little pat. That's like radioactive material. That's why everything's so weird here.
Oh shit.
You- You said my name?
I did. No, I just saw something linked in Discord and it made me laugh. On the SFW. Which admittedly yeah, it's fine. Yeah. All the spooky memes are coming in, y'all.
They knew what they did when they set that up.
I hope so.
She says it's going to take her a day to go gather the materials to make the dye, but when you guys come back and find her, she will keep her promise of dyeing somebody's clothes free of charge for them.
Is our contract to escort them back as well?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
You know what's funny? I deboned one of those the other day.
One of what?
Skeletons.
Oh, I thought you meant one of the inbreeders. That would have been horrifying.
No?
They definitely debone.
I mean, I would offer to bone, but I don't think I would be their type.
You wouldn't be there to debone, as it were.
Wait, are you offering to bone Trim? Because if so, can I get in on that?
The little gnome just blushes. I have a lot of work to do.
I think we
Okay.
just got turned down.
Or she's shy. See you soon, cutie.
Distressed gay noises.
What
Distressed
time?
gay noises.
What time of day is it?
It would be early evening for you all now. Or no, it would be midday because it only took you 4 hours for Bridge
Well,
Got
we
time
want to
work on the armor.
explore this. Yeah.
Got time to go drink.
Oh, there's always time to drink. I'm gonna be drinking no matter what we're doing. So, let's explore, and then
Hey, now that it's important, why don't you give me con saves, day drinkers?
I'm sorry, my hair is green. 20.
13.
Okay, you're fine.
Hey, I went unconscious. I deserve a couple of drinks.
It's true. As long as you can justify all of that.
I'm
wine.
sure some of the guys around here will help with that.
Heal.
It matches the dye.
It matches the dye.
Do you suppose it might have a concealing effect? Or at least a camouflaging effect?
What?
Well, you probably don't want it to be on something touching your skin. It might be useful on your cold weather gear.
I think it sounds neat. And look, I already have a crystal that glows, so
So you want a partner that glows too? Is that what you're saying? You want me to glow?
Oh, I mean, like, if nobody else wanted to glow, then, I don't mind glowing.
If Oshis is at least slightly luminescent, it would make it easier to find her.
It'll also make it just like there's just a silhouette of a ghost. It would be absolutely terrifying for everyone.
I would rather not glow.
But only glow when it matters, like when you're naked for Vantas.
But if I was naked, I wouldn't be wearing anything that has to dye, unless I dyed my skin.
There you go. Bioluminescent tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, she can't do tattoos, but that would still be.
We need to find someone who can do tattoos.
Sure, all those big important wizards can with all their like decades of knowledge and things.
I believe there are actually magical things that can give you magical tattoos. I imagine that's a thing. That sounds like a thing that people would do. I wonder what kind of
believe-
magical things they would do.
Furthermore, I believe in a time past, runes were used in place of the place of tattoos to
Rune
I suppose.
That sounds draconic.
Oh, it probably is. I don't know the specifics of it, but I could only imagine that drawing things on your skin could be wholly beneficial.
Or even religious.
Similarly, into demon binding, they use a lot of flesh carving.
Okay, at that, let's go find a place to sleep if you guys want to be doing some work with the rest of the day. Yeah?
Did we want to explore the town? It'll probably take 5 minutes.
It's not a very big town. The town is not very big. It's also very ramshackle. There's clear signs of repair on many of the old houses. As you guys are standing there debating what to do, you can see that anybody who is out on the streets is giving you a wide berth, and anybody who does pass by closely grumbles things under their breath that seems very unwelcoming.
I'd still waggle my eyebrows at him. Oh, wait. Damn it.
They don't seem to like strangers in their hole.
Do I do it?
They can't see me waggle my eyebrows at them. But she does it anyways.
You just say, and everyone's looking like, are you doing something? We can't see it. Cast light on her armor, so she just now is a giant torch. Now she's a will-o-wisp, scaring the shit out of everybody.
Dang, of course Kay's not here for this one. Alright, that's fine.
What is this hill here with the stuff?
Are you gonna head over there and look?
I am curious as to its
Plan
purpose.
was to explore.
Alright, so you guys make your way over, and you end up seeing the 20 stones of Thrun! That is how you pronounce it. Perfect. So... Okay, so the 20 stones of Thrun. The only truly interesting feature in Dogan's Hole is the ring of megaliths, known as the 20 Stones of Thrun. Standing at the southern edge of town, 19 of these crudely... And fuck, when you guys left Bryn Shander, there was something I wanted you to see. I'll get back to that in a moment, because it was neat. I just remembered it now. But you would have seen it on your way out. 19 of these crudely fashioned granite menhirs are arranged in a rough triangle. Yeah, it is kind of triangular. With a single stone at the formation center. No one knows who built this structure or why. The town folk maintain that the stones were there with the town's founder, a Chondathan, which is the human racial group of people originating in the Sword Coast, named Dugan Dub Race. Oh God, what a terrible name. Dogan Dub Race first happened upon this fishing spot. Scholars have tried to research the origin of the structure's name, but all they have found are allusions to a creature named Thrun in the oldest legends of the northern folk. Some speculate that Thrun was a god, while others believe it's a destructive elemental spirit bound to this location by ancient druidic magic.
Oh, Rin, you have an NPC redeem.
Yay.
A half-elf tattoo artist named Glorfindel.
Perfect. Yeah.
And his friend, the pompous half-elf Thranduil.
I'm going to.
Thranduil, if you will.
I'm going to quickly just jot down. Are there runes on these? These
Runes are writing us.
penis
Oh,
penis symbols.
What? Penis?
Menhir are symbols of Menhir are penis symbols. They're giant erect rocks.
Oh no.
That is what a menhir is.
Of course, this is a symbol for Dugan's whole giant dicks everywhere. We found the secret of this town. It's terrible. We gotta go.
I mean, nothing that I'm seeing in my Google search implies that they're phallic by nature, but they are considered min stones, and it translates to stone long, so they're long min rocks. So you know what? It's fine.
Big. They're big.
I just googling it for me.
Oh my
I'm
gosh, is this-
seeing a lot of.
Is this where you have
I
to
mean,
go to
if you think
conceive?
about it,
This
they're
is what-
big
this is what-
men stones.
big
Wink.
stones, wink. Yeah, no, this is where the residue is mostly found.
This is where they do the rituals.
Where they do the rituals. And it's fine. It's fine.
There's flowers growing everywhere here.
Yep. Runes. Are there runes on this?
runes are writing. Other one.
Are you just using your eyes?
Cast detect magic. If that helps.
I don't know. You tell me. Does it help?
I cast detect magic.
All right. When you cast detect magic, it reveals that there's a faint aura of conjuration magic on the stones and the area in between them.
Ooh. Hey guys. These stones summon stuff.
Beneficial stuff or negative stuff?
Not sure. Let me complete my investigation check. And/or Arcana. Actually, I guess this would be Arcana.
I think there's a general store in a hick town like this.
I'd assume probably, but there's gonna be a lot of we don't take kindly. He puts on best Southern joke. We don't take kindly to y'all folk around here.
The southern northern accent.
I'm gonna use my my time magic to reroll that.
Okay. You hit the you take out the viewer's guide to click, and you push the little remote button, and it rewinds, and it gets slightly better. What is your Arcana inquiry?
I'd like to get an idea of what this conjuration magic pertains to. What summoning is being summoned.
Oh, you have no idea.
If there are runes, can I jot them down? If not, then. But I do relay this. Conjuration magic.
Okay, helpful.
Is there any indication as to how to perform this summoning?
Would you really want to if the rumor is that there's possibly some kind of horde entity being contained within?
Yeah.
There's a 50-50 chance that it could equally be a benevolent god.
There, I mean, that math certainly checks out in somebody's book.
I like those odds.
You like those odds? Yeah, there is a rune that you could sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a rune you can sketch.
Oh, well, of course.
Beautiful.
It's a very intricate spell.
Using
I
my
think-
spellbook ritual, I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages to see if I get anything from that.
It says erection.
Translates.
It's a fertility ritual.
You learn that it's an ancient giant dialect.
Fantastic. And with Comprehend Languages going, I guess I'll walk around to all the rune stones to see if there's anything on there.
Yeah. So you translate this with your comprehend languages, and it translates out for you into this giant. Do you speak giant, by the way?
Not naturally, no.
But it doesn't matter because you have comprehend languages. So you,
Yeah.
you recite the words out loud.
Right. Sounds like you need some water, friend.
I haven't heard Shane's approval yet.
Did you post it somewhere? Or?
I did.
Right, yes, I see.
In fact,
Yes.
I did.
Why?
He seemed like a very nice fellow.
Dogen? Yeah, he was great.
Yes, Seth.
No wonder they put so many dicks in this hole.
I wonder who Yesef is.
Who the fuck is Gafak Yassif? Okay. Well, this has been the most. This has been the most interesting part of this town. So, who wants to get some enchanting done? See if we can finally get that armor.
Yeah.
You guys can go do some.
Oh, the world ended. We've conjured nothingness.
Man, we really went and fucked ourselves right out of this plane of existence.
Right out of existence.
You guys can go do some enchanting, get us some rooms for the night. I am going to go see if there is somewhere I can get some arrows.
Okie dokie.
Because I'm not running super low, but I'm running lower than I would like to be.
Never hurts to stock up.
Great. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. Please make me a persuasion roll to ask around town where a shop is.
This will go great, because I'm great at charisma. 19.
You ask around, and somebody says, "We don't want any." They keep walking.
Then I will just look for a place myself, without asking anybody.
You do not find any. All of these homes appear to be residents.
How do they survive without any business?
Incest.
You can't feed your kids on incest.
Not with that attitude, you can't. Let me tell you what.
Your response is better than what I would have said.
See what you see.
Oh, fucking good,
Kate's gonna do the smart thing and look and ask around to see if he can find a place to buy something for his sister. Wink.
Hey, roll me a persuasion, please.
Will the wink do anything to add to that?
Sure, you can have it.
Hang on. Good. Where's the guidance? I'm using that on myself.
14. They say they're not interested.
Oh, dang.
You get the feeling that the people here at Dogan's Hole are not welcoming to outsiders.
Seems like Dogan's Hole is very unwelcoming and uninviting. It's a shame. I was told otherwise.
Dogan's Hole is a very tight community.
We do not have enough magical energy to rip any information out of their minds.
Are you sure? Have you tried?
I need a second level spell slot to do that.
You don't have arcane recovery yet?
Well,
You
we
have
can't even.
daggers, don't you?
Shoot, that is a wizard thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we can't even find a place to buy things, we're probably not going to find a place to sleep. So we should probably get going
If I can do my arcane
before
recovery,
it gets too late.
if how much do I get back on arcane recovery? Hang on.
Half your spell level rounded somewhere.
Half spell
half your
level equal to less than half your wizard level rounded up.
You would get 2 spell slots, either 2 1s or 1 2.
Okay, I can get a 1/2 and probe people's minds. If we want to do that.
If you want to do that.
I
I mean, that's a little invasive.
Yeah, but
We can just
only if
we can just go to East Haven. No. What's the one up? Goodmead. Maybe they'll be a little more hospitable.
well, we do need to get to
Somebody
East
goes,
Haven.
"Did you say Goodmead? Fuck Goodmead. Those no good wife kissers. That ain't your sister.
yeah, fuck those guys. Hey, do you know where we can buy?
Not interested."
Then
I
we're
didn't
gonna
get
go
to
to
do a thing.
Goodmead.
Good meat at least knows
That's-
how to talk
That's
to
how
people.
business works, my dude.
Somebody pokes their head out a window and says, "Fuck Goodmead. Those no good brother havers that are from a different father," and they shut their blinds.
I'm looking to bed my sister. I don't suppose you have an inn that we may be able to do that.
We sure don't. We don't like travelers around here, even ones who follow our own sexual predilections.
Well, shit.
Wow, that's a
Okay,
big word
I'm
for
afraid I
someone
can
that
help
never
her.
graduated from kindergarten.
I graduated top of my class, thank you. My sister promoted me after I passed the test, and I don't know where this joke is going.
What was the test?
Fucking.
Or synapse. Ugh.
It was the test.
Horseplay. I don't know. Anyways, the consensus is the people of Dogan's Hole do not like outsiders. They do not have a shop. They do not have an inn or a tavern. They are just a tight-knit rural community that does not cater to outsiders or commerce. They only care about themselves.
Well, we still need to get our bioluminescence, so
Well, great. You can head up to the stones and have sex with your brother and or sister and make some.
that makes bioluminescence?
Sure does. That's the whole point.
Mhm.
Huh.
I knew it. Oh.
Only in the ritual side, though. You know, if you do it outside of that, just makes you sick.
I feel like this is a research opportunity.
I feel like
No.
you're a research opportunity.
How so?
I don't know.
Hmm. Well, why don't you think on that?
Let's thinking.
I just
Let's
take-
head to East Haven and
To East Haven.
But
Well,
what
I
about
mean-
this research opportunity?
Goodmead is closer.
ask
won't-
the gnome.
We're gonna waste a whole day if we go all the way up to East Haven. They're not gonna be able to do any enchanting. We go to Goodmead.
Well, we could
Then-
go to Good Meat, that's fine, but we need to make it to East Haven to see
No.
what's going on with that wizard.
But what about the magic stones that make things glow? What if we have sex in it?
He just picks up a rock on the ground, casts light on it, and throws it at Yvonne. This there, look, glowy rock. Let's go.
Ow!
Oh, the fuck!
Thought you'd catch that. I'm sorry.
Wait, hang on. Let me check to see if I did. I actually do catch it.
She caught it.
Oh, see, there you go, glowy rock, and nobody had to sleep with family for it. Let's go. This place is.
Well, who says it has to be family? Besides,
They-
we don't
they did.
have any family here.
But the man with the weird
don't-
face and the melted DNA clearly said that he had to
Here's
do
the
that.
thing, though. Here's the thing, though. They may not know because they've never had sex with anyone who wasn't their family.
First of all, I've had
You know-
sex with several. Oh, you said that wasn't family.
You know what? You know what? We can get this over and done with quick. It can get us on with our day. And I can get my goddamn arrows. Let's go have sex in the rocks.
Okay.
For science.
No, to shut you guys up and get on with our day.
A quickie for science.
Alrighty. So everybody make me a Constitution roll, please.
Oh, well, I indulge in lots of vices. Weird incest.
Just
Orgies are
Constitution.
not part of it.
Okay. Okay. I need one from Uvantis as well.
I gave you one.
Did you? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kaith is like, wow, I don't indulge in this stuff, but I will sit here and watch. So this is all going on, and then once it's all said and done, the three of you realize that none of you are related. So, while it was great, and the cold didn't frostbite anything, you don't make any bioluminescent residue.
Just in the
Well-
distance, just a bit in the distance, you hear the most just the most like unenthusiastic golf clap ever from Cave.
However,
Okay, can we?
However, you have done something on a ritual site, so now I need a D100 roll, please.
Fantastic.
How about the voyeur rolls it?
Yeah, Voyeur,
Oh no!
why don't you roll it?
D100.
Choose the form of your destruction. Yeah, D100, please.
Big Puff Marshmallow Man.
Oh, hi. That could be funny.
That's
High is usually good.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's a good 50-50. It's either amazing or oh no.
Look, Ren usually does aim high.
Yeah, but I don't ever say what happens when you aim high.
So, well, sometimes you have an orgy and a ritual.
No. Thank goodness the miner is not here. Okay, so let's find.
God von Zarovich walked out from behind the wall. What the hell?
Now give me. Wait. It's supposed to be D1000 and it's broken into tinier sections. That's not helpful at all.
Need you to solve this algebraic equation.
Solve for X.
43.
Wish I could specify it specifically for conjuration. It's not even broken down into a table. That's just miracles. Okay. Generate. Alright. Ooh, fun. Okay. The three of you roll me a d10. We're going to go high to low. Or just roll me a d10. 6, 9. Nice. 6. Nice.
Nice.
69. Okay. Oshis and Yavantis. I like that it's the two of you. Oshis, your left hand becomes skeletal. Yavantis, your right hand becomes skeletal. You feel your hands throb with necromantic energy.
Ooh.
What did you do to me? I kind of need this hand. Can I still use it like a hand?
Thalia, you carrying any water on you?
I have I have a water skin somewhere, and I also have like, I guess a component pouch and some ink. Those are my liquids.
You said
Actually, I like this better. I rolled another one because that's kind of silly by comparison to what happens to them. So, you're sitting there, Thalia, enjoying the wonderful sexcapades that had transpired through your prostitute friend and her well-meaning, incredibly dexterous girlfriend. When you notice that a young red dragon is sitting next to you, and it leans over and it says, "You faked all of those orgasms."
What? How could you tell? Also, when did you get here?
I've been here the entire time, watching.
One should be concerned about that, but a pleasure to meet you, little one.
I wish I could say the same, but I find your taste in music deplorable.
That's not very nice.
Personal.
What, you're not a fan of dying fetus?
No,
They're
you'll
so
never-
political.
You'll never be half the wizard that the slut is.
Alas, that may be true. My heart just isn't in it.
Neither was your vagina.
Yeah.
Wow, you.
Oh,
You're a rude
Wow.
little lizard.
So I'm gonna pause and explain.
rough.
I'm gonna pause it and just link to you guys what this wild magic surge was. Go ahead and read it for me, Shane.
An illusory red dragon appears in an unoccupied space within 30 feet and speaks malevolent lies until it disappears 2 minutes later.
So those were real orgasms.
Quite
Yes,
well.
apparently so.
All right. There's not much time left, and y'all are planning to head to Good Meat. So why don't
Hey, wait!
I-
My hand
I-
is a skeleton.
I do cast Identify on this
your hand,
skeleton.
your hand is a skeleton. You cast Identify on it, and by the time the spell casting is done, your hand is returned to normal.
Damn it!
So your hand turned skeletal. So for the next minute, if you had touched somebody, you would deal 3d6 necrotic damage and heal for the amount dealt.
Oh, so Oshis and I just swap hit points
I mean, you
because we
could've.
were entangled.
You could have.
Or we could have healed our mummy friend.
So you take 7, and you take 12. So Oshis actually kills Yavantis because she doesn't have health. No, it's fine. Yeah, your hands go back to normal after a minute. So I was actually hoping you guys would have touched something, but you didn't. But yeah, the dragon spends another minute spouting hurtful lies to you, Thalia. But then after a minute, it
Your
fades.
writing is very mediocre at best.
And it just kind of says, "I think you substitute spell energies to cover the fact that you never knew your father." And it fades away.
Oh, that's. Ooh.
My father was the parent I did know.
Exactly. father. He was Dogen's the whole time.
Well, wild magic is a fantastic way to end the session.
Yep.
Yeah.
We go to good mead.
We've properly derailed the campaign with this. It's a good place to stop. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. All of the wonderful people who were in our wonderful new roommate, Mimi, for being in chat, keeping things alive. Dragons are such sluts. It's true. They said you should hold hands.
I considered doing a high five with the skeleton hands. But let's just remember that we have a tattoo artist character now.
Yes.
Sweet.
Legally distinct orphan.
It's me, Florfingel.
All right. So y'all have a great night. We will see you around. Dido and I will be playing Lancer tomorrow over on Lost Caravan if you want to see us.
Yeah.
Die horribly, possibly to PvP.
I almost died.
We all got pretty close to dying, although I technically didn't take any real damage.
I did. I had 2 hit points left. It was not fun.